What's up, Sag? It's your girl Sid from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your August 2021 bonus reading. You all had the second most views of all the readings in the general, so you all are awarded a a bonus reading for the Sag Collective. All right, so Sagittarius, if you are new here, hello, welcome. I'm Sid. Welcome. If you all enjoy this kind of content, please make sure that you like the video. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you're notified whenever a new Sagittarius reading is released. It really helps the algorithm and lets YouTube know that you like this kind of content. If you are not new here, welcome back and thank you all for watching to get that bonus reading. All right, regardless of which group you fall into, all of your viewership, all your participation and interaction with the videos and the channel is greatly appreciated. So thank you all so much for that. If you all would like personal readings, you're going to head on over to www.savvysentient.com. That is the only place you can book with me. That will be linked in the description box below, along with my Direct Me link, which contains all of my other social media, Cash App, and PayPal if you'd like to send donations. And that will be linked in the description box below as well. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. During the meditative stage of your reading, I got the song You Don't Have to Call by Usher. I also saw the Big Dipper constellation, also known as the drinking gourd, which contains water, of course. If you know anything about, Follow the Drinking Gourd, that song. It was basically a map in the sky to lead to freedom. So that may have some type of bearing on this reading or some type of significance to you. I also heard my whole pressure, my bitch pressure. She didn't even sneeze, but still, I'll bless her. Like, I feel like the pressure is you, like you, whether you know it or not, like your pressure, like you're everything. And I don't even know if some of you all are aware of that. Okay, I also felt like a headache and I felt sad, like tearful. So I'll see how all of those things play into the reading. But I do feel like a sense of regret, like you having to remove yourself from a situation, but you feel regretful about it. But you also need to understand that, like, you are the prize, all right? You are the prize. You are the pressure. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into your reading. What is the overall energy of this reading for Sag? What is the overall energy of this reading for Sag? Nine of Pentacles. This is independence. This is also independent wealth and entrepreneurship, independent stability. What is the word that I keep using? Independence. Solo dolo. It's just you. It's you, okay? So that is the overall energy, independence. Okay. All right, what's going on with the Sagittarius Collective? What is going on with the Sagittarius Collective? Spirit. Messages for Sag. All right. What else do we have for Sag? Okay, and 3 more, please. Okay, that's a lot more than I needed. These two came right on top of each other, so that's how I'm going to take them. Okay, let me take a moment to look at this. We have 5, clarifying 555 may be significant for some of you all. Okay, leading the reading, we have the Hermit in the reverse. Some of you all are coming out of this period of soul searching, of solitude. All right. And I feel like you all are re-entering the world. But I think you're re-entering the world with the understanding that this collaboration that you are involved in, maybe certain members of your team are not really serving you. We have the 4 of Swords as well. The 4 of Swords is very meditative. In this particular deck, it looks back on the past in reflection, okay? It looks back over events in reflection, okay? This card follows the 3 of Swords, so there could have been some type of heartbreak, some type of spite, some type of spiteful action that's happened in the recent past that you are like revisiting, okay? And I think that after this period of self-reflection that you're coming out with the realization like somebody who loved me would have never done those things or never said those things, never would have acted that way. This is not someone who I need to have around me, okay? So I feel like that's the energy of that first row. In the core of the reading, we have the High Priestess, which is your intuition. She holds all the mysteries of life. She has understanding of that. She is also a practitioner, a spiritual practitioner. So surrounding her, we have the 4 of Wands, which is homecoming, party, reunion, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like intuitively you're going to be guided back to the people, the places that feel good to you, that feel home to you, that feel like community, while simultaneously removing those who don't. And in doing so, you're going to be moving the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. Removing blockages is what I'm hearing. I think you have the understanding that the people who have to leave your life are blockages and that they're leaving for your betterment. They're leaving because it's what's good for you. This is going to leave you in a situation where every interaction, every relationship is reciprocal. You will no longer have anyone that you are just giving and giving and giving and giving of yourself with nothing in return, okay? Or giving and giving, and what you get in return is negativity and spiteful actions towards you. Instead, you're going to be receiving balance, okay? Now, again, like I said, there's a sense of regret. I told you I felt a sense of regret and also conflict. The 5 of Cups is regret, crying over spilt milk. This is kind of what homie's doing here. Not necessarily crying over it, but he's definitely thinking about it. But you have to understand that the past is the past. And what's happened has happened. But what you have ahead of you is more opportunity. Opportunities for something better. Okay, and so that's what the 5 of Cups is speaking of. So even though you may feel some type of conflict about moving on, because you, like every human, have a heart, okay, and certain people and certain environments and connections may mean a lot more to you. But again, they were not reciprocal, and that's why they had to go. All right. So even though it hurts, and even though you may care, and even though you may be conflicted about having to do what you have to do, intuitively, High Priestess, you know that this is what has to be done. Okay? And at the very end here, we have the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups speaks about equal give and take. It also, equal give and take in the sense of emotions and feelings and love. This also can indicate the past as well. Fond memories of the past. For some people, it involves exes, things like that. In this instance, I'm feeling it as just what I said, equal give and take. With the Page of Hazards being a card of manifestation and like goodwill, good fortune, coming out of nowhere, it seems. I'm feeling like you're manifesting both emotional, financial, all types of reciprocity with the Six of Hazards and the Six of Cups, both showing here in your last row, with the Page of Hazards being a card of manifestation, whether you know it or not. And even though it is hard to release these people who don't mean you well, even if you've grown to love and care about them, what you are now doing is manifesting situations that are reciprocal. For some of you all, you are manifesting individual wealth, as the Nine of Cups leads this reading, and is a card of entrepreneurship and independent wealth. But you had to get these blockages out the way. They're literally a dam to your success, literally a dam to your financial gain, to your abundance in all forms. Okay. So let's, okay. All right, so 3 cards come right out. We have the talking card. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, Hoover, emails. So there may be a message that comes through for you once you've removed the blockages of these negative connections, okay? I feel like as soon as you do, there's going to be messages that come through, again, with the Page of Hazards here, and they may be about this abundance, about this windfall, about this financial gain or good luck. All right. We have the Hand of Cards and the Paradise card that came in reverse. I don't read these in reverse, but I kind of feel moved to. Hand of Cards is about taking a chance, risk, options, being strategic, not showing your hand, and gambling. And then we have the Paradise card, which is expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. They both came in reverse, and I kind of feel like that's because these are things that you're needing to keep private. Whatever your options are, whatever opportunities, strategies you have pertaining to this person, people, situation, I feel like you need to keep it to yourself. Again, the High Priestess is a card of mystery, and I think that this is an indication that you need to be just that, mysterious. All right. We also have Paradise. This is happiness, joy, expansion. Whatever expansion you are experiencing, whatever joy, happiness, whatever messages are coming through that are bringing you happiness, or whatever opportunities are coming through for you that are bringing you happiness, again, I feel like they need to be kept private. These people, persons, they don't want to see you winning. They don't want to see you flourishing. They don't want to see you happy. All right. They don't want to see you expand, not without them. Okay. For some of you, this person or people have held on to you because they know where you're going. They see where you're going, and they don't want you to go without them. But everybody can't go. All right. Everybody just can't go. All right. What is meant for you is meant for you and you alone. And as long as you're carrying dead weight, Spirit is not going to allow you to have those things. Like I said, they are blockages. And they are going to keep blocking your blessings until you do something about it. All right. One more, please. They gave me 2 more. Okay, so the first one says balance spirituality and practicality. This is my faith without works card. Yes, you can manifest all day. You can pray all day. You can visualize however it is that you attempt to get what you're seeking. However, you still have to put in the work behind it. It's not enough to just want, desire it, or try to bring it forth through the law of attraction. Yes, it may still come, but if you put the work behind it, it will manifest quicker. Okay? So do try to balance your spirituality with actually putting in the work. The next one says, the energy is gaining momentum. Whatever it is that is coming towards you, as each day passes, it's coming towards you faster and faster. Okay? Nothing is yet set in stone. This is a card that says if you don't like the way that things are going, you have every opportunity to change it because the cement is not dry yet. All right? It is not set yet. So make your adjustments before the cement dries, all right? And then finally, a time for healing. Of course, like I said, this is going to be painful for you because you do care about the person or people involved in this situation. But once you release, it's time for you to heal and focus forward. Focus on the future and focus on the blessings that the universe has for you in the very near future. Okay, Sag? All right, let's do some rebel messages. Messages for Sag. The first one says, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. So if you are afraid to do what you know needs to be done, it is time for you to say, fuck that, and do it anyway. All right? Because again, failing to do so holds up your blessings. It's time for you to do what has to be done. The next one says, it's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. The situation you are in, even if others played a part in it, is no one else's fault but yours because it is your situation and it is a situation that makes you uncomfortable and that you do not want to be in. Instead of blaming others, just fucking fix it. You are capable, all right? You're capable of making your existence anything that you want it to be, including comfortable, including safe, including abundant. So do that. And then finally, you equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. I don't know who needed to hear that, but if your well is dry, maybe you need to loosen the reins. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and hop into your advice, and I'll pull an ancestor message for you as well, a postcard from Spirit. Advice for Sag, please. Advice for Sag, please. All right. The advice here is 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. Son of Swords and the Son of Pentacles. Son of Swords is taking quick action, rapid action, sometimes even reckless action towards something, while the Son of Swords is taking slow and calculated action. I'm feeling like in order to reach your goals, you're needing to release this energy of the Son of Swords, especially in the reverse. He's especially reckless, and focus more so on being calculated. Focus more so on the slow and steady route, actually thinking through all of your steps in order to make your wishes come true, to bring them into fruition. This is also a card of peace. I feel like letting go of your reckless behavior, maybe your reckless thought processes or lack thereof, lack thereof as far as it comes to thought. Letting go of this energy and just focusing here is going to also bring you peace of mind, especially because you're not here, there, and everywhere in your head. Everything is slow and steady. Every plan is well thought out. And I think it'll bring you a sense of security. Like, I know I will get what I want because I've crossed all my T's and dotted all my I's. And I think you're just going to feel more secure with your plans. Okay? So, slow and steady to get to your dreams and your wishes. No reckless behavior. All right? Now, let's see what your postcard from Spirit says, and let's get on up out of here. All right. Messages for Sag. Messages for Sag. All right, your postcard says, Dearest you, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, one in which you are a victim of someone else's actions or your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others, and that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine what your life would be like without the burdens that you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone here believes in you and adores you. So back to this 5 of Cups energy and this 5 of Wands energy. Whoever this is that you're feeling regretful about, whoever this is that you have to release and cut out of your circle, out of your life, you can do this without resentment. It doesn't have to be a negative event. It could just be like, we're growing apart. We no longer fit. There's no love lost. And whatever hurt that they've perpetrated against you, forgive it and move on. All right? You don't want to have that as a blockage preventing you from the abundance that is trying to come into your life either. Okay? So forgive, let go, and focus on your abundance and on the greatness that is on its way to you. All right? All right, Sag, if this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe once again. And until the very next time, I read for you all and wish you all love and light and everything right. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.